In today's video I will show you how to access all the videos which are present inside a user's device, display it inside a recycler view and play it inside exoplayer or media 3 library in native Android application. So let's get started. So firstly, here you can see on my screen I have the app running, and once I click on get all videos, it will redirect me to this system settings. Now this is a new way of getting access to all the files due to scope storage. So here user will have to search for the app which he is trying to give access to. So here I will see the native Android vids. This is my app name, so I will just enable it, and if I click on back, here you can see I am able to access all the videos which are present inside the users library. I am also displaying the thumbnail for the video as well as title for the video. So if I click on any of this video, it will open exoplayer, and so here you can see it has started playing the video. So yeah, that's what this tutorial is all about. So here you can see that I'm able to play the second video as well. So let's get started. So here I have created a native Android application, and firstly inside Android manifest.xml you will have to add read external storage and manage external storage. So here if you are on below HDK version 32 or 32, then here you will request read external storage, otherwise we will use manage external storage, which is the new thing. Also, if you are using manage external storage, you will have to specify why you are using this once you are uploading to Google Play Store. So they might ask you a reason for it. Next, inside activity underscore main.xml, here you can see I'm just taken a constraint layout and I'm using a recycler view, as well as I have just created a button to ask for all the permissions. Next, inside my build.gradle.kts I have added this coil dependency, this recycler view dependency, this exoplayer dependency, media 3, as well as this media 3 UI dependency. So you just need these three dependencies. Next, I have also created a data class for video data. So this all data I will pick from our video for each and every video file which we will get. So yeah, and here you can see that I have also created another activity which will play the video player. So just create a new one more activity. We will come back to that later. I also have created an item click listener. So once the user clicks on any of the item of the recycler view, he will open another activity, and that URI for that particular video will start playing inside exoplayer. So here inside main activity, what I have done is, so firstly you can see, so this is the old way where we request the read external storage permission. So for that I'm using register for activity result and asking for the read external storage permission, and this is the new way where we check for that manage external storage permission, and if it is given, then here is the same thing. Once permission is given, call the get all video methods, and this is the request external storage permission. So here I'm checking if it is greater than equal to R, then launch the settings of the user's device and ask for and take this action of manage all file access permission. If not, just ask for it external storage permission. And here we are just created a method to check whether that permission has been granted or not, and this we just have to write environment.is external storage manager. Then this gives a true or false value depending on whether the permission has been granted on. And here I have created our recycler view. Here I have created a custom adapter which is required for our recycler view, and I have created a list which will show which will store all the videos which are present inside the user's device. Here I have initialized our recycler view, and here firstly I am checking whether if the user has all external permission. If he is reopening the app in subsequent reopenings, then we are just asking for get all videos. If not, then I have created this button click listener as well. So depending on what Android version you are on, I am asking the required permission and getting access to all the videos. Okay, and this is for read external storage permission. So inside get all videos, first we are clearing our video list, then this is our content resolver. So I don't think we require this variable, so you can write something like this. So here you can see I'm checking for external content URI, and I'm taking the ID, display name, data, as well as the duration. Then using the content resolver we are creating a cursor, and using that cursor we will get the id, name, path as well as the duration. Then we are looping over the data which we are getting, so we are calling move to next, and from that we get the actual id, name, path and duration, as well as the video content URI is received using content URI dot with appended id, so video URI comma id. And here you can see this is our video URI, so this is our video URI. Next, to generate a thumbnail, so there are two ways of generating a thumbnail. Use whichever you prefer. So in newer versions of Android you have to use content resolver dot load thumbnail, and it will give you a bitmap. So unfortunately we have to pass this bitmap to the cursor adapter. So here if you check my data class, I am using bitmap. Like I don't think this is a good approach. You should be passing a URI, and with that URI you should be creating a bitmap inside the adapter. But I don't think like it is a big, it is not a big issue. But yeah, if you know how to get the like I was trying to get the content URI, but it was like I can just get this video content URI, but you will have to pass the context to your adapter, which again causes a lot of issue, because you can't access content resolver directly inside your adapter. You will need to pass context, which I feel that's even a terrible approach for testing. That's why I'm just creating the bitmap over here, and I'm adding to our video list. And this is the first way of creating a bitmap. The second way is using this, I have created this method called get video thumbnail. So you can also use this media metadata retriever. If so I'm not sure which one is a better approach. Like I have just used this because this was specified in the documentation, and this was specified on Stack Overflow. That's why I wanted to show it to you guys as well. So this is the second way. So use whatever you prefer, but make sure you add it to your video list as well. Next, here we are creating our cursor adapter, custom adapter, and assigning it to our recycler view, and setting the fixed size to true for our recycler view. And this is, here you can see I'm extending the on item click listener interface and overriding this method. So once the method is override, we will get the position of what item has been clicked. And here we are just launching the intent to second activity, and we are passing the URI, so the video URI to our second activity. So if you see our second activity, so before that I will show you the custom adapter. So here, as you can see, it takes a video list, and over here it takes an item click listener as well, like video list as well as a listener, assigning it to our listener. Then inside the view holder I have taken image view as well as text view, and I am initializing both of them. And inside on create view holder we are inflating our cell video view. So if you see our cell video, I have just taken an image view as well as a text view. That's it, nothing else. And inside on bind view holder I am just assigning the thumbnail as well as the name to our text view. If you want, there are other properties as well, like duration and all that stuff. And inside, once an item view has been clicked, we call the listener dot on item click and pass the position to whatever item has been clicked. And we are also overriding the get item count, where we are setting the video list dot size. Okay, next, inside second activity, main activity 2, so I will just close all the other stuff. Firstly, inside the layout I have just taken a player view, which is a media, like an exoplayer view, media 3 player view, sorry, and I'm occupying the entire width and height. And here you can see I have just taken the player view over here, and here this is like boilerplate code which you have to write for exoplayer. And here we are initializing our player view. Here we are getting the actual URI as a string, and I'm converting it back to URI and passing it to this setup player method. So if there is some player already initialized, I'm releasing it and creating a new exoplayer. And like this is again boilerplate code which I have just copied from documentation. And for releasing the player, you can just call this release player method. And on pause, I'm just calling this release player if it is less than HDK 23, and if it is greater than HDK 23, we are calling it inside on destroy. And inside on resume, if you want, you can call this hide system UI. Like this is not necessary. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.